Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining today. In this video, we'll see how a small misunderstanding between a husband and wife turns into an argument, and how calm communication brings them back together.
I was calling you from the kitchen because I needed a small help. I thought you would come immediately, but you didn't. I kept waiting and I felt like you didn't hear me at all. Sometimes I feel that when I ask for something, you take it lightly. I don't get angry quickly, but when I call you 2 or 3 times and still you don't respond, it makes me feel ignored. I just needed 1 minute of your time, that's all.
I did hear you the first time, and I was planning to come. I was just finishing a message. It would have taken me only 5 seconds. I didn't know it was urgent. You didn't even wait for a moment before raising your voice. That surprised me. I wasn't ignoring you at all. I was right here, and I was about to get up. I wish you had told me clearly that you needed help immediately. Instead, it felt like you assumed I didn't care.
I didn't assume you didn't care. I just felt disappointed because this happens often. Whenever I call you, you say coming, but then you continue doing whatever you are doing. I don't complain every time, but the small things keep building up. Today it just came out. I felt like I am the only one running around handling things. Sometimes I need support. Not always big support, just small help. But when I call you and you don't come immediately, I start thinking that maybe my needs are not that important for you.
I understand why you felt that way, but from my side, it looks different. Many times when you call me, it is not urgent. So I finish what I am doing and then come. I don't want to rush every second and leave things half done. Today also I thought it was something small. I didn't know you were waiting or struggling with something. If you had said, "I need you right now," I would have kept everything aside and come immediately. I never want you to feel unsupported.
Maybe I reacted too soon, but sometimes emotions take over. When someone is busy in the kitchen or doing housework, even a small delay feels big. I was already tired, and when you didn't come, I felt like I was doing everything alone. I didn't want to fight, but frustration built up. I just wanted you to understand that when I call you from another room, I usually need help quickly. It's not about control or urgency. It's just that I want to feel that we are a team.
I never want you to feel alone or overloaded. Honestly, I don't see you as someone who has to handle everything. If anything, I feel guilty that I don't help enough. But sometimes you get upset before I even get a chance to respond. Today also, when you raised your voice, I felt attacked. I felt like you blamed my phone for everything. I wasn't choosing my phone over you. I just wanted to finish one line. But the moment you got angry, the whole mood changed, and I also reacted emotionally.
I know I shouldn't have raised my voice. It was not the best way to talk. I was tired and I reacted without thinking. When I get emotional, I expect you to understand how I am feeling. But now I understand you also have your own way of seeing things. You were not ignoring me. You simply didn't know I needed you urgently. And maybe I should communicate better instead of assuming that you understand everything automatically.
You are right. And I also could have handled it better. Instead of delaying, I could have at least asked, "Is it urgent?" That one small question could have avoided the whole fight. I should pay more attention when you call me. You don't expect a lot from me, and I should be available for these small moments. I don't want you to feel ignored. Next time, I will come immediately or ask you clearly what you need.
I don't want small things to create distance between us. I just want us to handle things like partners. And yes, next time I will explain better if something is urgent. I won't raise my voice quickly. I want us to talk calmly even when we are upset. We both love each other. We both care. Sometimes emotions get louder than words. But what matters is that we understand each other in the end.
I agree completely. We will try not to let small misunderstandings become big fights. I promise I will respond faster when you call, and I won't assume things on my own. I will communicate more clearly. You are important to me, and your feelings matter. Let's make sure that instead of reacting fast, we talk, clarify, and support each other. That way, even small problems will become moments of learning, not moments of hurt.
You know, sometimes I don't need big things from you. I don't need fancy gifts or big plans. What I need is your presence in small moments. When I call you for help, it's not because I can't do it alone. It's because I want to feel supported. It feels nice when you show up immediately, even if it's something very small. It makes me feel like we are on the same team. That is my expectation. Not perfection, not constant attention, just little moments of partnership.
I understand what you mean. I also want you to know that I do care. Maybe I don't always show it at the exact moment you expect, but I always want to be there for you. Sometimes I get caught in my own work, messages, tasks, and I fail to see that you needed attention right then. But your expectation is not too much or unreasonable. Wanting support in small moments is natural, and I should be more aware of it. I should not make you feel like you are asking for too much when it's actually very simple.
Another thing is our way of communicating is different. I express myself immediately, sometimes with emotion, sometimes without thinking much. You take time. You finish what you're doing and then respond. Both styles are fine, but they don't always match. So our messages get mixed. When I call you with a bit of urgency in my voice, you don't hear the urgency because you're focused somewhere else. And when you reply calmly or slowly, I think you don't care. Actually, both of us care, but our timing is different.
You're right. We do communicate differently, and that difference sometimes feels like distance even though it isn't. I take time because I want to finish one thing before starting another. You express everything immediately because you want clarity right away. Neither of us is wrong, we just need to find a middle path. Maybe I should acknowledge you instantly even if I'm busy. Something like, give me 10 seconds, I'm coming. And maybe you can tell me if something is urgent instead of assuming I know. If both of us adjust a little, our communication will become smoother.
I want to share one more thing. When small misunderstandings happen, I sometimes feel scared inside. Not scared of you, but scared that we are drifting apart because of tiny things. I worry that if we don't fix these small issues, they may become bigger later. That's why my emotions come out quickly. It's not anger. It is fear of losing connection. When I shout or react, it's usually because I'm feeling insecure in that moment. I want you close. I want us close. I want to know that nothing small can break us.
I never knew you felt that deeply about these moments. I always thought these arguments were temporary and not emotionally heavy. Hearing you say this makes me realize how important it is to handle things softly. I want to assure you small misunderstandings will never break us. They might happen, but they won't weaken what we have. I want you to feel safe, connected, and understood. If your feelings come out fast, I want to respond with patience, not frustration. Your emotions are not a burden. They matter to me.
So let's do something. Whenever we face a misunderstanding, let's take a small pause. Not walk away angrily, but just pause to breathe. Then we talk calmly. I don't want us to prove who is right or who is wrong. I want us to understand why the other person reacted in a certain way. If we follow this, our misunderstandings will become opportunities to grow instead of reasons to fight.
I love that idea. A small pause before reacting can save us from unnecessary hurt. And talking calmly afterwards will help us understand each other better. I agree the goal is not to win arguments, but to protect our relationship. If we prioritize understanding over ego, then even the smallest misunderstandings will bring us closer instead of pushing us apart. I am fully with you on this. We'll talk, we'll listen, and we'll grow together.
I'm really happy we spoke like this today. I feel lighter. I feel heard. I feel understood. That is all I truly wanted. I know we can't be perfect every day, but I'm sure we can be better for each other. And I want you to know, even when I get upset, my love for you never reduces. My irritation is temporary, but my feelings for you are constant.
I feel the same. This conversation made me understand you more deeply. It reminded me that our relationship is stronger than any small fight. I want to be someone who supports you, who listens to you, and who stands beside you in every situation. We may fight, we may disagree, but at the end of the day, we'll always come back to each other, talk, and hold on to our bond. Thank you for being honest. Thank you for being you.